Here, spiral tunnel. There's train right there. He'll be coming through it, and I mean he'll be coming out the top. I mean the one above it here in a little bit.
You see the one? Where's the other tunnel hole?
Above it over there. See it?
To the left or right?
To the left. See it right there on the side of the mountain? So hopefully we'll see both going and coming. There it is.
Did you ask a different person?
He's coming and going right now.
Right, but did you ask a different person?
I asked the guy we talked to earlier.
Oh, thanks for checking.
Train's coming and going. That same train, folks. Train is coming and going. It's the same train, spiraling through the tunnel.
The steep grade in Kicking Horse Pass pose a serious challenge. Under government pressure to complete the railway, and given the engineering challenges that came along with the geography, Canadian Pacific was not in a position to carve a gradual descent. A solution was reached which temporarily allowed a grade of 4.5%. The first train to attempt the hill in 1884 derailed, tragically killing 3 workers. In an effort to improve safety, 3 spur lines were created to divert such runaway trains on what became known as the Big Hill. Switches were left set for the spurs and were not reset to the main line until switchmen knew the oncoming train was in control. Descending the Big Hill was challenging, but uphill trains had their problems too. Extra locomotives were needed to push the trains up the hill, causing delays and requiring extra workers. Although the mountains were a complication for CP, they were an inspiration to the many tourists who started to arrive by train in an effort to preserve the landscape and encourage tourism. CP prompted the creation of Mount Stephen Dominion Reserve in 1886. The park was renamed YoHo in 1901. One of the railway's assistant chief engineers. He modeled the spiral tunnels after a system used in Switzerland in 1909. The spiral tunnels were completed, and after 25 years of use, the Big Hill grade was abandoned. Pushes were no longer necessary, and scheduling delays and operating costs were reduced. Although the spiral tunnels were a great improvement for the grade, rockfall, mudslides, and avalanches are some of the challenges we still face today in this area where nature reigns supreme.
This is the spiral tunnels right off of Highway 1 in Alberta, Canada. This is the same train. It's going through the tunnel and coming out from itself. So Very interesting. Spiral tunnels. Yes.
Get a better view here. You can see all three tracks.
All right, one seat coming out of tunnel. You're right.
Can you see the cars down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
How cool is that, Pearl?
That is pretty sweet.
This is all one train.
Sweet.
This is called Spiral Tunnels right off of Highway 1 in Alberta, Canada.
That train is
So this train at the bottom here is the front of it, and the one coming going in between the two is towards the end of it, and then the one coming out of that tunnel over there is the middle of it. Pretty cool. I think it does it twice.
It might. Yeah.
There's another tunnel. I mean, I guess you can't see it. There's another tunnel on the map.
I'm curious to see where so really in the middle, we should be the first place we see the end of the train.
No, this right here is the front of the train. This is the.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's close
I'm
to
saying,
front.
Okay, look, it's gone. See
And
how
the
it's
middle
gone?
was the tail, and
The tail
then
is-
that was the middle.
Yep, the tail is gone. The tail was in the middle,
Right.
so that's gone now. So shortly we should see the tail come out the top. Yep. I think the top.
Yeah, top. I know it is top.
I think it's the top.
It's top.
See how the middle part's gone. So I think the end of the train will come out the top first.
Okay.
Yeah, it will.
Makes sense. Because this is pretty huge.
None of this makes sense.
But I want to know where. I want to know where the other spiral tunnel is. Does it go underneath us, maybe, in the road?
I don't know. Yeah, it must go underneath. I think it goes under the road. Probably twice. It goes under there.
Well, according to the map, they did it twice. How cool is this? This is once in a lifetime experience.
Well, if you stay here long enough, it could be twice.
Well,
So yeah, maybe there'll be another one on our way.
I bet I never see another one in my
You
lifetime.
hear a woman, she said she's come here so many times, she's the first time she's ever
Yeah, I
seen
heard
it.
that.
Really? How lucky are we?
I'm so glad we didn't stop on the way in.
I'm so glad that you asked.
Yeah. Well, I had to clarify. I had to cut in. I had to clarify, and I kept clarifying that way. And I said, and I
Told me wrong twice. But
He
that's why
did?
I wanted you guys to go in.
well, it made sense. It was going the right direction.
Yes, to me too. That's why I said I think one of you guys should go in and double check.
I'm glad you made me do it.
That's why we double check stuff.
I should not have accepted the first answer. I knew that was not
That's okay, I
logical.
think we got here just in time.
Yeah, it worked out.
Well, we didn't get the front, but that's okay.
We saw
well,
this. We were
we got
walking
the
down here.
the front from the tunnel,
From the
out of the
tunnel.
tunnel.
Yep.
And down here too.
And down here.
Well, you didn't see. I didn't
What
see.
do you
the-
want?
You didn't hear the
You
train
didn't hear it
horn?
going, hoo, hoo.
You didn't hear the train horn?
Yeah, that was the front.
That was the front going by.
No, I guess I didn't notice it down here.
Okay.
Man, look how long that train. It's still coming out the other end.
I think that nope, still got more. Folks, this is once in a lifetime experience. Get to see a train through Spiral Tunnel, and I don't know if you heard it, but one lady says she's been here so many times and it's the first time she's ever seen it.
That must be another one.
We timed it just right. And I think there's the end of the train right there.
All right.
Alright, that's the end of the train. And we'll see that end over here in just a
below us.
little bit.
So, I don't
All right.
understand
There's
the
the
middle
end
part.
of the train coming out the middle of the.
Well, see,
that was the top
the
part.
front was the one going that way.
Correct.
and then it spiraled around and come out of the tunnel. That's the middle, and then the front of the train came this way.
The most
So how
confusing
come
way
the
to
end
say
of
it
the
is the
train
front of the
isn't on the
train
middle
was in the
too?
middle.
Well, this is all attached. Well, it was earlier. It passed that point.
Oh, okay, so you saw the end. Okay, I get
Yeah.
it. So it ended there and then went through there.
Right. So it did this,
Gotcha.
and now it's coming out like this.
Alright, I get it.
According to that diagram, it's the same.
Now,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
if you came here and there was no train, it'd be like, that's nice.
I see a whole hole in the side of a
The middle
mountain.
part, I think, goes in the mountain. and it comes down and
Oh,
across.
folks,
That's what it looks like, but
thank you for joining my crazy channel.
And then it goes down
And you're going to
that
see
way,
all
and then
these
it comes
adventures
back
all the
around
way through
this
Canada and
the
Alaska.
controversy
Be sure to
continues.
subscribe so you don't miss any of the action.
Go walk that thing.
An eastbound train leaving field climbs a moderate hill, goes through 2 short straight tunnels on Mount Stephen, under the Trans-Canada Highway, across the Kicking Horse River and into the lower spiral tunnel in Mount Then it spirals to the left up inside the mountain for 8.1 meters and emerges 15 meters, 50 feet higher. The train then crosses back over the Kicking Horse River under the highway a second time and into the 9.9-meter tunnel in Cathedral Mountain. The train spirals to the right, emerging 17 meters higher and continues to the top of Kicking Horse Pass.
Here's the end, folks. Here's the end. Folks, that was it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Wait. Go ahead. Put something in there.
What?
Don, you were right.
I don't hear that very often. See, I told you we're crazy.